Hi folks, I'm glad you're all here. Thank you very much for joining me. It is Wednesday, February 26, 2025. We got a herd of bison along the Fire Hole River there, and you can see we got dark steam up there behind the river for the Mallard Lake Resurgent Dome. Let me pull this up a little bit so you can see that. That's the Mallard Lake Resurgent Dome. It's about 11, 12 miles long by 6 miles wide. There was recently an earthquake there at Yellowstone that USGS is not reporting. It was at least a magnitude 3.0, probably a little bit larger. Let me show you. Yeah, look at that dark. Now, before I show you the spectrogram and the seismic signature of that 3.0 that USGS so far hasn't reported, when you see dark steam here, that's because the heat under the ground has got to such a temperature that it's actually melting the rock and bringing up different particles up with the steam. Yeah, that's some hot water, which of course is heated by the magma. It's called magma when lava is still under the ground. Yeah, as it rises up, it heats up that water, different chemicals, and yeah, is released in the form of this dark, dirty looking steam. I downloaded 3 different monitors. Here on the far left is Moose Creek, Idaho. The one in the center is Denny Creek. And the one on the far right is the Promontory, which is at the southern end of Yellowstone Lake. Yeah, let me make this one bigger for Moose Creek, Idaho. Right there. Okay, so it came in at 1626 Universal Time. And looking at the USGS map, I'm going to look for 1636. We got 1635, or 1626, excuse me. And then we got 1433. So you can see there's nothing of a magnitude 2.5 or greater. And then if I go to 1 day, all earthquakes, let's move this over to the United States. So we're looking for 1626. We got 29, 1622. Yeah, the Dominican Republic. It's Wednesday. I don't know why they're not reporting it. And it's on all 3 monitors. We also got another earthquake here at 6:05 Universal Time. Again, you can see here not being reported. We got the geysers up there in Cobb Mountain, California at 6:13. And then before that, another one for Cobb Mountain, 5:51. This is for all earthquakes within the last 24 hours. This one comes in as a magnitude 1.89. Not being reported. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Let me close this and we'll take a look here. So that's 2 within the last 24 hours. There's some littler ones. We'll go to the seismic signature again. Yeah, slow moving tremors right there. And then we got another one right here. Fault movement. Yeah. And let's go to all 3 of them. This here is the Promontory there at Yellowstone Lake. For some reason the data didn't download, but you can see the signature. And then we got another one right there. What, are they on vacation or are they on strike? Or were they laid off by Trump? I don't know. Probably laid off. I know they did lay off a lot of people from the National Park Services. And maybe USGS is having their own protest and not reporting these earthquakes. And we'll bring it down. Show you the other small ones. Again, they all show up. Let me bring it over. On all the different monitors. Now the monitor for the Promontory, for the magnitude 3, whatever, it's definitely larger than 3. It shows magma movement. the sloshing, the movement of magma there at the promontory. I'll show you where the promontory's at. Here we have Yellowstone Lake, and this is the monitor for the promontory right down here. And as you know, I've talked about, unless you're new to the channel, I've talked about how Yellowstone is getting wider. There is a crack at the bottom of Yellowstone Lake that goes up probably close to the fishing bridge to the north, and then goes all the way down here by this small island, all the way down here. And they got smokers down there, a lot of heated water that comes up, things like that. So if we follow it down, yeah, this is the monitor that's showing the magma coming up into the system. I've shown this image before, but I will show it again for people that might be new. There's that crack down there at the bottom of Yellowstone Lake, and you can see how it's spreading. And then over here we have another image showing the spreading and the depth of the magma and the size of the crack. This image is probably from 2015, so it's not up to date. I'm sure it has expanded and grown over the years. Looks like they moved the camera. They're currently waiting for Old Faithful to go off. Look how dirty that is too. Yeah. Those that have followed me over the years, there was one other time that I saw Old Faithful, the steam coming up. It was black as coal, like a coal fire or an oil fire. Black, black, black. So I'm going to wait here a minute, and I'm going to pause the video and see if it will go off while I'm currently filming this or making this. Well, they moved the camera on me, so either I missed it or the operator of the camera decided to move it instead of waiting for it to go off. I don't know. Yeah, what do you think about all this recent censoring that's going on? That is a very significant earthquake, and just gives you less faith, at least for me, in the government to let us know when we should be preparing for a disaster. Yeah, we're on our own. If you think mommy or daddy government's going to come and save you in a disaster, well, just look what happened to the people in Georgia and North and South Carolina after the hurricanes, and Florida. So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and definitely share. That helps fight the algorithm for YouTube censoring. And I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Bye.